Today, the announcement by TransCanada and moving the pipe and oil to Eastern Canada is part of the Canadian energy strategy. It's part of our building Alberta market access piece. We're looking forward to the process that we have to move through now, or TransCanada has to move through now. And I think it's a good utilization of Alberta's resources to open up that market access. And we need that. Looking forward to the timing on it and to the results that it'll have for Alberta. I mentioned the other day that Keystone is one of the pieces of the puzzle. When we move from 1.5 to 2 million barrels per day to 5 million barrels per day, we're going to need to have access to markets from different points. And having access to India, as the case of the East Coast, is critical to us as it is off the West Coast. And frankly, with the amount of production that we're going to have coming out of our province, the more the access points, the better. In actual fact, the differential today is still running at around 20%. And that's a lot better than we thought it was going to be, frankly, because the bubble has dispersed itself somewhat because of the rail option that has been out there. And obviously this is not going to come into play for a number of years to come. But the simple fact of the matter is there is demand. It's economically feasible to do. That's a positive sign for the Alberta economy and the Canadian economy.
How would you characterize the impact on the Alberta economy?
The impact is going to be huge because obviously if you can move 1 million barrels per day to the eastern seaboard and get into additional markets that perhaps we weren't looking at getting into as quickly as this, that's going to have a pretty significant impact on investment decisions for Alberta.
Going ahead, so does that damage, the reported damage to our reputation, is it having an impact on pipeline development?
Well, absolutely. Keystone XL, it's damaged our ability to get our product. The Keystone XL approval's done in the U.S. You've seen what's happened in British Columbia. It's damaged our ability to get our pipeline to the West Coast. Not only is pipeline approval important, the question is, will Europe want our product? The Alberta Liberals believe it'd be great to upgrade and refine our product in our country to European standards, and let's export to Europe via the East Coast. But if we don't deal with our carbon issues, I'm afraid even if the pipeline's in place, Europe will not want our product.